It all started when Sarah and Mia were inseparable. From high school to adulthood, they shared everything: secrets, dreams, laughter, and even tears. Their bond was unbreakable. They were the kind of friends everyone envied, always posting happy moments on social media, traveling together, and supporting each other through thick and thin. They had been through a lot together: breakups, family issues, career struggles. But nothing seemed to shake their friendship. They were like sisters, each other's biggest cheerleader. As their lives grew more complex, so did their relationship. Sarah, who had always been the quieter, more reserved one, started to feel overshadowed by Mia's outgoing and confident personality. Mia, on the other hand, was dealing with her own insecurities about being constantly compared to Sarah's calm and composed demeanor. One night, during a casual hangout, a small comment from Mia sparked attention neither of them had anticipated. "You always play it so safe, Sarah. You never take risks," Mia said, almost teasing. Sarah's eyes flashed with irritation. "And you never think things through, Mia. You're impulsive, and you don't even care who gets hurt." It wasn't the first time they'd disagreed, but it was the first time in a long time that the argument felt real. The air was thick with unspoken resentment. The breaking point came when Sarah posted a personal accomplishment on social media, a major career milestone that she'd been working toward for months. The post went viral, gaining thousands of likes and comments. Mia, however, felt completely left out. She had been working on her own project, one that was deeply personal to her, but instead of supporting Sarah's achievement, she felt overshadowed. After weeks of passive-aggressive comments and built-up frustration, Mia exploded. One evening, after a disagreement over text messages, Mia took to her own social media. She made a public post accusing Sarah of being self-absorbed, claiming that Sarah always overshadowed her and took all the attention. The post was scathing, revealing private moments of their friendship, and it was clear to everyone that their relationship was on the brink of destruction. The scandal spread like wildfire. Fans, friends, and even strangers started commenting, sharing, and debating who was right. The once coveted friendship between Sarah and Mia was now the topic of heated online discussions. The media picked up on it, adding fuel to the fire. Articles were written about the fall of the perfect friendship, and everyone had an opinion. The viral post had gone too far, and the damage was done. Sarah, devastated and confused, reached out to Mia multiple times, trying to salvage what they had. But Mia was too hurt and angry to listen. The public confrontation had exposed everything, and now, it seemed, there was no going back. In the aftermath of the scandal, both Sarah and Mia made public apologies, but the trust between them was broken. They each released statements about the fight, Sarah expressing how hurt she was by Mia's betrayal, while Mia admitted that she had acted out of jealousy and insecurities. But the real story, the one no one knew, was the truth behind their viral fight. They hadn't just been fighting over success or attention, they were both struggling in their own lives, facing pressures they hadn't shared with each other. Sarah had been feeling unseen in her personal life, while Mia had been battling anxiety and doubt. They had allowed their own issues to build up until they exploded in public. Months passed. Both women took time to reflect on their friendship, acknowledging their flaws and mistakes. Slowly, they began to reconnect, not just as friends, but as people who had gone through something traumatic together. They both realized that the fight, while painful, had forced them to face their deepest fears and insecurities. While they were still healing, they made a decision to rebuild their bond, this time with more honesty and vulnerability. They didn't need to be perfect, they just needed to be real. The viral scandal that once tore them apart became a turning point in their lives. It had exposed the cracks in their friendship, but it also showed them the importance of self-awareness, communication, and forgiveness. Ending, as Sarah and Mia sat down for a candid conversation about their journey, they shared one last truth. They might never go back to the way things were, but they could move forward together. The world had seen their fight, but now they were ready to show everyone how they could rise above it. Their story wasn't just about betrayal and drama. It was about learning, growing, and accepting that sometimes even the best of friends can break. But with time and understanding, they could rebuild what was broken. The end.